Oh my God, it's even taking battery from the device even though it's in the wall. I can take from the world. Oh no no. Hey, welcome back to What's in My Photo. My name is Hello, and today we have the Anker Game Prime 733. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Of all the days to be back, but we're back nevertheless. First, let me thank all of our subscribers. I love all of you. Thank you. I think about you each and every day, even the hard days. Speaking of, where were we? Well, me and my now ex were living in a hotel for 2.5 months. Yeah, we'll go into greater details on our upcoming live. So if you haven't, please subscribe, and also please like this video, share it, and also comment below. Thank you. A device like this, I believe, would have came in handy during that time. Keep in mind, I said a device like this. Giggity. But that's not the reason I bought this. I actually bought this after we have obtained a new place to live, a new apartment, which we might have to move again because it's being sold. Go figure. But the reason why I bought this is because out of everything, I lost my wonderful Vivo 33 watt fast charger, where I was getting under an hour from 0 to 100. So I did the research and I picked what I thought was the best 2-in-1 charger battery bank on the market. So first we're going to look at the specs, and then we're going to do the unboxing. I'm going to tell you what I like and don't like, along as a hardware review, and then we're going to conclude this video. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have on my laptop the charging guide. 65 watt max, 22 watt for the USB-A, 65 watt max for either single port charging USB Type-C. So it's the top port and the bottom port. USB-C, that's 65 watt single, and then the single USB Type-A is 22.5 watts. That's in the wall. Out of the wall is 30 watt USB-C single, 30 watt USB-C single, and the same 2.2 watts. Okay, 2-port charging. So in the wall, it's going to be 45 watt and 20 watt at the bottom, or 45 watt and 15 watts at the USB Type-A. When it's not on the wall, it's going to be 15 watts regardless if you charge 2 devices. For 3 devices in the wall, it's going to share 65 watts between the 3. And when it's not in the wall, if you charge 3 devices, it's going to be 15 watts shared between all 3. And if you still would like to buy this device after the end of the video, the link is in the description, where you'll be able to buy it at a discount. Okay, so now for the unboxing. Sorry about my hands, I'm hitting the bag. Trying to keep my weight up. We have this kind of nice felt pouch. You got your books, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so looking around the device, we have a 4 LED light system. You have 2 USB Type-Cs and 1 USB Type-A. Nothing on that side. You have some quick specs for on the go. If you can see it, let me know in the comments. This side is empty. You have the top. You have a retractable charger. And nothing on the bottom. It does have a premium look and feel. but that's saying too much for this thing. Okay, so now we're done with the hardware. Let's talk about the things that I don't like and the things that I do like. I'm going to say the things that I do like at the bottom because there's only two. But there's a lot of dislikes. Okay, so for one, this thing is heavy. When I first took it out of the box some months ago, I said, wow, this thing is big for nothing. It weighs a ton. You will not put this in your shorts. You will not put this in your sweats. You need a belt and a buckle to carry this thing on the road. Second of all, this split up top here, I don't like that because any device that has a visual, number one, this is not waterproof, not even a little bit. That split, I've seen multiple YouTube videos and pictures on Google. When the battery do swell, it's a 10,000 milliamp battery in this, 65 watt on the wall, 10,000 milliamp. When this battery eventually swells in years, it'll crack open. Whether they already tested and they know it, that's to be seen in the future, but that's not a good sign. Second of all, this isn't metal. This is some type of plastic, and it's actually, you can see you can press into it. This is a waste of space. If they had some type of heat dissipation mechanism, because it do get sort of warm, that's a missed opportunity, I believe. That's not metal, that's plastic. Third of all, the quality of this. I know Anker, I've done a lot of research, and Anker has a nice name brand for quality. I don't see it here. Okay, so this has flex, but if you look closely, right there, you see it? There's a little tiny bump. Now, you might think, what is the big gripe about the little tiny bump? Well, you ever give your device, your electronics, to somebody, a relative, a friend, and it comes back and it's sticky, or if you had it for a long time yourself and you had it in your car using it, it feels like somebody put a booger on it or something, and you're feeling it for it in the middle of the night. You think it's a smooth device and you feel that bump. I don't like that bump. That's quality control 101 right there. It has a bunch of just little things like that around it, like this. The bottom half is bulging already. See that? It's very slight bulge. You have the battery thingy, the design, and the next design thing I'm gonna show you proves it all that this is not A-grade quality. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in the B-roll, but this thing actually has light bleed. And if you're like me, and you like to sleep in total darkness, vampire mode, black at night, can't see anything. If this is stuck in the wall, okay, so the white LEDs, it doesn't really bother, it's really faint. But this thing actually has light bleed. If you see in the B-roll, somewhere around the second one above it, the second USB-C port above it, it's this blue light showing, and it's pretty bright. Check this out. Okay, so for the next 3 things that I don't like, it's going to be about the top USB port. So this top USB-C port is for charging and to be able to charge the device. Okay, now what's bad about that? You do not want to charge your device and you only have, say, 30 minutes to an hour to charge, and you accidentally charge on the top charger. You come back in an hour, and not only is it not charged, it's actually taking power from whatever said device. It's a gamble, it's Russian roulette, you don't know. It doesn't do it for my wonderful Vivo, thank God, but it does do it for some devices, and I'll show you later in the B-roll that it will take battery from a device even when it's in the wall. Now, full disclosure, it only happened to me one time in the past. I don't know how many months I've had this device, 5 or 6 months. It only happened once. It was a few days ago. I connected my phone, my wonderful Vivo, my Oculus Quest, and a pair of earbuds. And I came back, my phone was charged, my earbuds was charged because they was on this port and the second Type-C. But my Quest was on the first Type-C, and it drained it. It went from around 80% to near dead while I was in the wall. Full disclosure, I couldn't reproduce it on the intro. I basically just played the video backwards and made it really funny. But buyer beware, that did happen, that did occur. Like I said, I couldn't reproduce it, but just buyer beware. Okay, so what I will say about this, it is what it is. It is a power brick and a battery bank. That's what it is, a 10,000 milliamp battery for sure. I can get close to 2 full chargers. I get 1 full charge and about 80% on my Vivo. So this is technically what it says it is, a battery bank / charger, but it doesn't do fast charging. And not only does it not do fast charging, it actually charges it so slow and so low that when it reaches max, the voltage is not ample enough to do the full functions of what the phone was designed to do. So if somebody wants to hit me up, I'll sell this for about, I don't know, $50 shipped. Hit me up, and okay. So now for the wattage test. Right now it's connected to my Vivo. I'm gonna tug it, so you know. You can plug it in any way, either or. Okay. Now check this out. You're only getting 9.8, less than 10 watts. Real fast charge. If you have an Apple iPad or a MacBook, this will super fast charge. This only charges my wonderful Vivo at 9 watts. 9 watts it shows. I can't believe it. 33 watts to 9 watts. Okay, so what's the big deal? Well, for one, it went from charging 55 from 0 to 100 at 55 minutes. Now it charges 0 to 100 within about 2 hours to 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's insane. But that's not the worst bit. The worst part about this, okay, so most smartphones run at 4.3 or 4.4 volts. This, even though my battery is fully charged, I checked the reading on the app called Anker and a few others, and it's only at 3.8, 3.9 volts, fully charged. So what does that mean? That means closed apps, closed Google tabs, closed YouTube, running slow, crashing a lot, because these phones are designed to run on the charger that came in the box or with the specifications. This claimed to have nearly every power delivery system for current smartphones, meaning quick charge, fast charge, power delivery, QC, and the likes. My Vivo, I thought this would power my Vivo, but apparently it doesn't. It only charges at 9 point something watts. That's atrocious. If you don't have a Samsung Galaxy device or an Apple tablet, not even an iPhone doesn't charge to its full capacity of like 20 something watts. It only does it at I've seen anywhere between 12 and 18 watts. But if you don't have a Samsung tablet or phone, and if you don't have an iPad or MacBook, I probably recommend not buying this and getting something a lot cheaper. If I can get something cheaper, If I could have gotten something cheap, I would have, but I trusted the Anker brand. This is my first Anker product, and I don't know. Okay, so in conclusion, this is the Anker 733 Gang Prime 65 watt fast charger. I don't recommend it, but if you still want it, there's a link in the description at a discount. Also, look out for season 2 of what's in my photo. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.